Hello and welcome then to the finale of the VALVIK Minor League. My name as always is Frankie, and welcome along then to the final event of the B-League, the Marathon. And we're witnessing the finale to one of the closest championship battles in the history of the sport. Look at that, 11 teams from the Kitsune Rush to the Cyber Crew can still win the VALVIK Minor League. And this win is very important as it gives you points for next season's qualifying. But let's get right into it then with the marathon. We've got a brand new track here. It's the Valiant Spark Grand Prix, the endurance layout, which combines sections of speed with some more tricky sections. As you can see here, that turn 4 to turn 6 complex, the bulge, is a very tricky course, and as such, you're gonna want to be very careful because any small mistake can ruin your entire grid, your entire race. But here they are then, the Hammerheads then. We'll start off in pole. It's great of the Hammerheads on pole. Reverse championship order. There's Kitsune Rush there at the bottom. But we're getting right into it then with the marathon. The lights are turning green now. And for the last time in the minor league, they're off. It's a bad start for the Flaming Cherries, as meanwhile the Rollings take the lead going to turn 2. Cosine Crescents and the Clockworks are there. Cosine Crescents now. Loon takes the lead. Clockworks stay in second, going into the bulge there for the first time. The Poison Darts make it in second. No, the Rollings are there as well. This lap here is very short on the Valiant Spark, as look at, in the shoulder, a lot of contact there as the Cosine Crescents now. Loon extending that gap now. It's Victoria from the Clockworks in second. Cubal's 9-ball there, sticks in third. And it's the Flaming Cherries, Vermilion with the Pyre Prowler, Spyro in fifth. A lot of contact. Look at, oh, massive mistake from the Poison Darts. Arrow drops all the way down to last. As meanwhile, at the front, it's still the Cosine Crescents. Loon extending that gap now to Pyro from in second place. Flaming Cherries then in third. Meanwhile, at the bottom, it's the Kitsune Rush Spirit. The leaders in the minor league currently in last. They're not going to score any points here if they finish like this. But meanwhile, up at the front, Loon maintaining a fantastic lead here over the Pyro and Vermilion. As I said, Vermilion and Pyro now battling for second place. As meanwhile, in third and fourth, it's the Clockworks with the Cyber Crew and Team Whiteout then in fifth. As we're now already getting into the halfway point of the race here, a battle now for fifth place between the Grim Roses and the Woods. And look out, beautiful move there from Olivia to take fifth place. Meanwhile, at the front now, the gap has fallen down a little bit as the Flaming Cherries now closing in on the Cosine Crescents, but the Pyre Prowlers are right behind. Remember, for now, the championship battle is so tight that we don't know at the moment who is going to win, but it looks to be going the way of the Cosine Crescents as the Q-Balls 9-ball make a mistake in the bulge, get overtaken now by the Grim Roses. As we approach lap 6 now, it's a massive mistake for Pyro as they drop down from 3rd to 5th. As meanwhile at the front, it's still the Cosine Crescents, but look at Vermilion getting very, very close here to the leader. Down the back straight now. It's a beautiful overtake there for Vermilion, but Loon takes it right back in the bulge, going into the shoulder now. It's still the battle now for the lead between the Cosine Crescents and the Flaming Cherries. But look at Loon extending that gap now as the battle for third still rages on. The midfield is very, very close in this particular race as the Clockworks Victoria now approaching Vermilion, and they have now taken second place from the Flaming Cherries. As in fourth, it's still the Q-Balls now, but they have contact with Vermilion. As we approach the final few laps here of the race, the Cosine Crescents, it looks like it's going to be the Cosine Crescents to lose at the moment if they make a massive mistake here. As we approach now the final few laps now, it's still the Cosine Crescents in first place. Flaming Cherries, Clockworks, Team Whiteout now in fourth, Albo, and the Cyber Crew in fifth, Rollers, Hammerheads, Pyre Prowlers, Q-Balls, Kitsune Rush, who have done nothing so far in this race whatsoever. They're still down in 11, and the Poison Darts, Arrow, down in 12 as we approach the second to last lap now. The battle is now between still the Cosine Crescents, who have had a flawless race so far. They've had no challenges for the lead whatsoever. It looks to still be going the way of the Cosine Crescents. We approach now the final few laps now, but look at Vermilion getting very, very close there to Loon. As we approach the final few corners of the second to last lap, as we enter the last lap now, it's Vermilion now in the lead, but the Cosine Crescents now do take it. Clockworks then stick in third. Cyber Crew now in fourth. Team Whiteout, Pyre Prowlers, Rollers, Hammerheads, Grim Roses, Q-Balls, Kitsune Rush, and Poison Darts. As Loon makes a massive mistake now, Victoria now takes the lead into the last few corners of the race here. The Cosine Crescents are dropping down, and Vermilion now takes the lead. They will cross the line to win the race. Clockworks come in second, Rollers, Pyre Prowlers, Team Whiteout, Grim Roses, Hammerheads. Cosine Crescents drop to 8th. Cyber Crew, Q-Balls, Kitsune Rush, and Poison Darts. But I think the win in the minor league, by my calculations, then goes to the Clockworks. 58 points compared to the Flaming Cherries, who also have 58 points, but they win in favor of medal count. But the Coastline Crescents, a disaster for Loon, who was leading the entire race but had a massive mistake in the bulge. You will see it. We'll see that now in the replay. I'm sure of it. But Vermilion capitalized on that mistake. Was able to. There it is now. There's that mistake now. Look at it. You saw they had a massive mistake at the Coastline Crescents, and there's the overtake now for the lead in the last few corners there. Vermilion, great performer in speed events. They were able to get that win. And the Flaming Cherries then will finish in second, but the win of the minor league goes to the Clockworks. Rolex then will finish in third. Pyria Prowlers, Team Whiteout, Grimrose's Hammerheads, Coastline Crescent, Cyber Crew, Cue Balls, Casino Rush, and the Poison Darts. Congratulations to our podium finishers, Rolex, Clockworks, and our gold medalists, the Flaming Cherries. Well done then to Vermilion of the Flaming Cherries for a fantastic performance here in the marathon. Congratulations also to the Clockworks and the Rollins. But that then has been the race for the minor league. All that's left now is to enjoy the closing ceremony. But from us at the VALVIK Minor League, we wish you all the very best. And we'll see you next time for the finale of the main league. See you later.